Selamat pagi dari Georgetown, Pulau Penang, Malaysia. Today is December 14th, Thursday, 2 minutes past 10:30 in the morning, and now I am heading to Penang International Airport to prepare for my flight back to Hong Kong. So unfortunately in Penang Island, to be correct, there are still no railway connect between Georgetown, which is the capital of Penang, to the airport. So if you're traveling to the airport, to and from the airport, well, I'm traveling to the airport now. If you're doing so by public transport, then bus is pretty much the option, and depends on where you are departing from. For example, me here near Komta, there are 3 buses. Yes, all operated by Rapid Penang. Also goes to the airport, obviously by 3 different respective routes. That's why there are 3 different bus routes, which are 102, 401, or 401E. So now I'm taking the 401E, which has just left the terminal of Komta, which will bring me to the Penang International Airport. Hopefully the traffic will be fine. It's now Thursday morning, should be off-peak traffic, but as you can see, it's still raining outside, which may kind of delay the traffic, but we'll see. Otherwise, I will see you in Penang International Airport, where I will catch my flight from there back to Hong Kong, which is where I'm from. So it's now 4 minutes past 11:30. I have already arrived at Penang International Airport. The bus 401E from Komta took around 50 minutes. 50, not 15. It's 50, not 15. 50 minutes from Komta to get to the airport. As expected, raining kind of delay a bit of the traffic, but it's still kind of relatively smooth. And as you can probably see, I'm actually flying the home carrier of Hong Kong, Cathay Pacific, CX634, from here back to Hong Kong. Why I'm flying Cathay Pacific? Well, not only Cathay Pacific, it's a home carrier of Hong Kong, where I'm from, and also because it's the only reasonable daily direct flight between Penang and Hong Kong. Alternatively, if you were flying a bit early, you could have flown AirAsia, which the check-in counter is right on the left, which also flies directly from Penang to Hong Kong, but it's early in the morning and it's also not daily as far as I'm concerned. So AirAsia, it's not a feasible option. The remaining feasible option, therefore, it's Cathay Pacific. If you want to fly directly between Penang and Hong Kong, otherwise you would have to transit internationally or domestically via somewhere else between Penang and Hong Kong, which will be quite a bit of a hassle, waste more time probably, and also money as well. Also, if you could have flown directly, why not? And Cathay Pacific's time, it's relatively comfortable. The departure time, it's 5 minutes past 1, which is still an hour and a half around from now. So that's why I'm flying Cathay Pacific CX634 to Hong Kong. Unfortunately, as you can see, there are no self check-in kiosks here at Penang Airport, regardless of any airline. So if you do have a check-in baggage like me, you will need to head to these traditional counters where the ground staff will help you tag your check-in bag and send to the bag drop. Of course, if you don't have your check-in baggage and you already have your digital boarding pass, then of course you can head straight through the security. But because I do have a check-in bag plus, apart from the digital boarding pass from Cathay Pacific app, I would also like a physical boarding pass, a tangible one. So I have to head to counters 43 to 50 for Cathay Pacific CX634 to Hong Kong. And not sure if you can see, I use the blue business class check-in counter because yes, I am not flying in business class, but with my Quanta Silver, which is equivalent to One World Sapphire, One World Ruby status, I have access to the business class check-in counter, which one of the perks, it's a shorter line, but as you can see, there's not much difference of the line regardless of business or economy classes. But anyway, I have already sent my bag with my check-in baggage already through the the line already, and I've been issued a boarding pass. As you can see, Cathay Pacific CX634, boarding time 12:25 for 1:05 departure, and my seat is 42A, departure gate it's A6. So I will talk about more as we are in the airside / also in the aircraft. So without further ado, I will go through the customs right there, and let's enter the airside. So I'm already in the airside with my last minute souvenir. I'm outside the gate A6. Not sure if you can see. Boarding, it's about, if not begin to prepare for my Cathay Pacific flight CX634 from here Penang back to Hong Kong. It is operated by an Airbus A330-300. The registration number is B-LAX. This aircraft has just arrived from Hong Kong as CX633. So although the boarding time as per boarding pass it's 12:25, it's already 12:27. So the aircraft needs time to complete the turnaround also. So the actual boarding won't be very soon. Okay, back to this feature of the Airbus A330-300. As I'm sitting, as I will be flying in economy class, it is spread as in Airbus A330-300, spread it in rows of 2-4-2 configuration. 2-4-2 configuration. That means 8 seats in each row. So here I am at Penang International Airport, international departures gate A6 to prepare for my Cathay Pacific Airbus A330-300, registration number B-LAX, flight number CX634 from Penang back to Hong Kong. So I'm already at my seat 42A, the fourth row of the economy class cabin, left hand side of the aircraft A window seat.
It is a safety requirement that all hand carried items are securely stowed under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartment. If any items do not fit into either of these locations or are too heavy, our cabin crew will assist in arranging them to be placed in the baggage hold. Please be careful when opening the compartments so that items inside do not fall out. Thank you. 各位乘客，根據安全條例，所有手提行李都必須放喺前面座椅下或行李櫃內。任何物件如因體積或重量唔能夠存放於上述位置，機艙服務員會安排將閣下嘅行李寄艙。請小心打開行李櫃，避免物件跌下。多謝。
Okay, as boarding should be completed after the announcement.
We are about to close the cabin doors for departure. For all ground personnel, please now leave the aircraft. Thank you.
Okay, let me quickly go through the in-flight entertainment system or the seat features. Yes, so as you can see, there is a flight map. I will talk about more of the touchscreen TV for the in-flight entertainment system later when we are on board. So talking about 42A seat itself, you get a coat hook, you have a USB port, you have some storage space. This not only for your antiseptic towelette, but also with your small items such as your passport, boarding pass. Seat pocket have earphone, a pair of earphones, air sickness bag, safety card. This is the entertainment guideline. I mean the magazine, in-flight magazine. Yes, it should correct. Here you have the tray table. You can move it back and forth, and also fold it in half. Here you have a cup holder. Yes. Okay. If you want to plug your earphone, it's on the left hand side of the seat. Seat pitch on legroom, it's 32 inches. Good enough for me to stretch a bit as a 5 foot 10 inches tall person for this around officially 3 hours and 15-minute flight back to Hong Kong. Seat width, it's 18.45 inches. I believe every seat has a universal power socket, as you can see. You also get a pillow, and you can adjust the headrest after takeoff and also before landing. Also, if you want a blanket apart from the pillow as well, you can always request, such as my neighboring passenger 42B. So that's pretty much it of this Cathay Pacific Airbus A330-300 in economy class. I'm sitting at 42A. 42A, it's the fourth row of the economy class cabin. The left hand side of the aircraft, a window seat, registration number, it's B-LAX, and the flight number is CX634 from Penang here back to Hong Kong. So for the remainder of this bit, let's enjoy the safety instructions, which are illustrated in English and Cantonese.
Or set to airplane mode. Bluetooth and Wi-Fi function can be used throughout the flight. Use of radios and transmitters is not allowed. If any electronic devices become trapped in your seat, please don't adjust your seat and ask our crew to help you. 請將電子用品關掉，調校到飛行模式，除無線上網及藍牙功能外，機艙內任何時候都唔可以使用無線電傳送設備。如果有任何電子產品攝咗喺座位裡面，請唔好擅自調校座位，並通知我哋嘅機艙服務員。You can place any small items underneath the seat in front of you.
你可以將細件嘅物件放喺前面嘅座位下。
This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking or using e-cigarettes anywhere in the aircraft is against the law.
呢班係禁煙航班，喺機艙任何地方吸煙或使用電子煙都係屬於違法。
Your seatbelt fastens and unfastens like this. To adjust it, pull the strap until tight. We also have seatbelts available for children under 2, and seatbelts should be worn whenever the seatbelt sign is switched on. We recommend keeping it fastened even if the sign is off in case of unexpected turbulence.
請依指示扣好或者打開安全帶。需要調校嘅時候，可以將安全帶拉緊。我哋亦有提供2歲以下嘅兒童專用安全帶。當扣上安全帶嘅燈號亮起，請必須扣好安全帶。即使燈號熄滅，我哋亦建議你繼續扣好，以防遇上突發氣流。
Oxygen masks will drop automatically if they're needed. Pull the mask down firmly, place it over your nose and mouth, adjust it to fit, and breathe normally. Oxygen will flow without the bag inflating. And ensure that your own mask is fitted correctly before helping others.
氧氣面罩會喺有需要嘅時候自動跌下，請用力拉下面罩，蓋於你嘅口鼻上面，調校到合適嘅位置，然後作正常呼吸。氧氣袋無需充氣，亦能提供氧氣。請先戴好你嘅氧氣面罩，再去照顧其他人。
Your life jacket location is shown on the safety card, which is in your seat pocket. To use the life jacket, place it over your head, loop the strap around your waist and fasten the buckle. Then pull the strap firmly to tighten it.
你嘅耳袋裏面有一張安全指示卡，清楚列明救生衣嘅位置。穿着救生衣嘅時候，先將救生衣套喺頸部，將腰帶圍住腰並扣好，然後索緊腰帶。
Only inflate your life jacket when leaving the aircraft. To inflate it, simply pull the red toggle down firmly or blow into the tube. It also has a whistle and a light.
當離開機艙嘅時候，先至將救生衣充氣。需要充氣嘅時候，只需用力拉下紅色手掣，或者用充氣管吹氣。救生衣上面附有哨子、紅燈。
If needed, our crew will provide life jackets for children and inflatable cots for babies.
如果有需要，機艙服務員會提供兒童救生衣或嬰兒浮床。
If there's an emergency or you hear the phrase brace, brace, adopt the position shown in your safety card.
緊急情況下，或者聽見 brace brace， 請根據安全指示卡做出保護自己嘅姿勢。
The escape path lighting switches on automatically during an emergency. Please follow the crew's instructions and go to the nearest exit.
緊急情況下，逃生路線嘅照明系統會自動亮起。請遵照機艙服務員嘅指示到最近嘅逃生出口。
Our crew are pointing out the exits now.
機艙服務員正為你指示逃生出口。
Please take a look at your safety card for what to do in the unlikely event of an emergency.
請查閱你嘅安全指示卡，了解緊急事故嘅逃生程序。
Now that we're almost ready for takeoff, make sure that your tray table and TV are put away. Your seat should now be in the upright position and your seat belt fastened.
Cabin crew, please prepare your doors for departure and cross check.
起飛，請確保你嘅接台同電視已經裝好。請將椅背較直，並扣好安全帶。
Finally, and most importantly, enjoy the journey.
最後，祝各位旅途愉快。
Please carry out critical check.
already changed back my cash from Malaysian ringgit to Hong Kong dollar, and also my SIM card from the travel one back to the normal Hong Kong one. Let me go through the in-flight entertainment system on this touchscreen TV, apart from this annoying changing cabin crew, female, male, whatsoever. So the entertainment system on Cathay Pacific is called Studio CX, where CX is the code for Cathay Pacific. So you can choose from English, traditional Chinese, simplified Chinese, Japanese, Korean, French, and also German. I am from Hong Kong, so I'm going to stick with the traditional Chinese. So you can see there are quite a lot of things to go through. Okay, that's actually this page. Okay, go back. So you have some new selections regardless of a movie, television, playlist, some albums as well. You can also self-select some movies, ranges from Premiere, Disney Plus, yes, which is available on Cathay Pacific flight from December onwards. You get Chinese movies, Asian ones. Christmas is coming, so maybe Christmas classics. Then you get Japanese anime, European ones. Obviously, I don't know what A24 is, and also others. Bollywood, if you want to, made in Hong Kong. Marvel, Pixar, Western classics, documentary, short films. Oh, even LGBTQ, I'm surprised. Or if you want some really, classic again, you can do so. Or you can just select based on the alphabet from A to Z. Similarly, you can also do this on TV from Disney Plus, Hong Kong Classic, Asian ones, some Korean dramas, or on Paramount Plus, HBO Max, BBC Channel, TVB, or others. Some true stories maybe, entertainment, award classics, family friendly. Or you can search from A to Z based on the alphabet for TV as well. Explore, I guess some sort of wellness, being, etc. Information about Cathay Pacific history, channel itself, frequent flyer program, and also the alliance where Cathay Pacific belongs, One World. You can also select your music, playlist or album to enjoy in this 3-hour, 50-minute flight. 50, I mean 50. There are some games as well, such as some chess, kind of gambling, Sudoku, some strategies, leisure ones. If you want to do a multi-people game or guess the word, for example, you can also do so. There is a kids version as well, where similarly for kids movie, kids TV, kids music, kids game as well. Okay, this is the flight map. So this is on Airbus A330-300. It's not interactive. You can't move it whatsoever. It changes automatically, which kind of pretty slow, I would say. Okay, that's it. And also, if you want to do some online shopping, I am not interested, so I will go for a TV to kill some time. Okay, let's see, what should I get? What should I get? I am from Hong Kong, so maybe made in Hong Kong. Aha, this one. Not sure how the name in English, but it's a lawyer movie. So to play it, so language is only in Cantonese. Yes, I mean the audio is only in Cantonese. For subtitles, you can prefer subtitle free or in traditional Chinese, Mandarin Chinese or English. I will go for, to be consistent, traditional Chinese. And of course you will have to go through the internal advertisement before the movie actually began. Not sure if you could hear it because I've already wear and also plug in my earphone. 30 minutes later, that's around an hour 15 minutes into the flight, the main meal is served. So actually economy passengers do not get an actual menu card. We are just told the main by the cabin crew on board. So another option is the chicken rice, like my neighboring passenger 42B did, but he hadn't had yet. So I got the Assam fish curry with rice, which is at least Malaysian delicacy. So that's the Assam fish, rice, some curry. It comes with salad with some prawn, carrot, potato, fruit. You got some dragon fruit, watermelon, pineapple, something like that. You got a bread which is toasted, or heated before served, with butter as well. For chocolate, for dessert, we got Haagen-Dazs chocolate ice cream. For utensil wise, you got pack of antiseptic towel, tissue, and also metal spoon, fork, and knife. For drink, of course, you can choose from alcoholic or non-alcoholic beverages option. This time, I got myself apple juice. So that's the main hot meal service served on board on this Cathay Pacific CX634 in economy class from Penang to Hong Kong. Small packs of Kowloon dairy milk, more like milk cream, and also tea, which is tea, and also sugar. So basically you will DIY, like do it yourself, your milk tea to adjust to your sweetness from the sugar, and also the creaminess from the Kowloon dairy milk. So this is my DIY milk tea. So a bit of a toilet break after I finished the meal. So this is the toilet. As you can see, a large mirror. Here you have a handrail in case of turbulence, but so far more than halfway through the flight, CX634 from Penang to Hong Kong, there's not much turbulence, so not really need to use. But I guess if you are elderly or you have some mobility issues, then this handrail might still be helpful to you. Here, this is the another arm to open the door. Here is the coat tube right over there. After you finish the toilet, you will wash your hands with the soap, put in the rubbish. If you want a paper cup to rinse your mouth, you can do so. Some extra tissues for you to wipe your butt probably, and also some hand gel and also hand cream to keep yourself moisturized, or at least not dehydrated during this 3-hour 15 minutes flight, well, officially as it says, between Penang and Hong Kong. So for now, I would quickly finish my poo, and then I would quickly flush the toilet, let other people to use the toilet before landing. Oh shit, I almost forgot to mention, if you're traveling with infants, the bassinet will be pretty much helpful for you. So as we are descending into Hong Kong, going through the cloud, how do I feel about this Cathay Pacific Airbus A330-300 in economy class CX634 from Penang to Hong Kong? So it depends on where you depart from Penang. For example, from Kopta, for me, I took the public transport by bus, the Rapid Penang to Penang International Airport. It's a bit of a traffic, but there are 3 direct buses at different routes at different time. So you will need to depend on your departure to select the most appropriate bus route among the 3. So once in the airport, because there are no self-checking kiosks regardless of any airline, so even though you're flying on Cathay Pacific, the full service airline, you will need to head to the traditional counter to drop your check-in bag if you do, I do, and also print a physical boarding pass. Although I already had digital boarding pass on my Cathay Pacific app, but I would like a physical one as well. So once in the airside, after going through the customs, I still had some time to buy some last-minute souvenir. Pretty much, it's of course Malaysian delicacies. Once on board, the 32 inches legroom and also 18.45 inches width of the seat in economy class. I mean, in Airbus A330-300 economy class, it's pretty comfortable for this 3-hour 50-minute flight. Even though my seat 42A, the neighboring seat 42B, the aisle seat, is also occupied, but that doesn't really matter. But throughout the flight, it will be appreciated if they, like without request, gave us a bottle of water. On request wise, you can get a blanket if you want. If you want it, for better comfort. I don't really need, because I'm not sleeping. I did watch movie, well actually the second movie for now, but probably not gonna finish it as we land into Hong Kong. The entertainment wise, it's good enough if you are a kid, if you are an adult or not. You have a variety of movie, TV programs, games, etc. to choose from. The meal wise, there is there's unfortunately no menu card, which is a bit disappointing. It will be great to have a physical menu card instead of a verbal instruction by the cabin crew. But I believe I did select a good choice, which is the Assam fish curry with rice. The curry is not too spicy. Fish 3 pieces, which is tender enough, and the curry is also quite cocoa nutty as well. The chicken, I don't know, but I'm departing from Malaysia, which is Penang in my case, so of course I have to choose a Malaysian delicacy to end the trip on a good note. And it's good, they serve roasted peanut with orange juice before the meal, and then after the main meal service they gave one more round of drink, which is, I know, not water, but you still get like for first I got orange juice, second I got apple juice, and then I got tea with milk and sugar as I requested. So again, you might wonder why I fly Cathay Pacific, because during after noon, Cathay Pacific is the only airline which flies directly, or even in general, not only directly but also daily between Penang and Hong Kong, and the time-wise it's suitable enough. Okay, as an update, the time now it's 26 minutes past 4, which according to the pilot, it's ahead of schedule, which is nice, you know, and in general there's not much turbulence flying between Malaysia and Hong Kong, so that's pretty good. So that's a wrap pretty much on Cathay Pacific Airbus A330-300 registration number B-LAX CX634 in economy class. My seat 42A, fourth economy class, left hand side of this Airbus A330-300 from Penang to Hong Kong. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the video by not only give a like but also subscribe to this channel, probably leave a comment, and also follow my Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat and Twitter, so you guys won't miss out my regular updates here in Hong Kong, my hometown, where I was born, where I grew up, my birthplace. And I will see you guys in the next video. Terima kasih.